I didn't really grow up on anything beyond blues at the time. My mother would play the blues a lot. Bobby Blue Bland, B.B. King, all of the blues and soul, Aretha Franklin, some gospel. But I wasn't really, until the Jackson 5 came out, I wasn't really glued to music. We would just listen to whatever mama was playing while she was having us clean the house. That was about it. But I didn't really have any particular music. When the Jackson 5 came out, that was my music. That was when I started noticing music.
And they hit, early 70s?
No, they hit, well, yeah, I guess you're about right. But the song, The Love You Save, we had me and my boys, we had a little dance routine. We danced like the Jacksons. And so that was when I really started to like music. When 1580 KDAY called me, it was kind of a no-brainer. Plus, it was, 3 times the money, and I had to jump at it because even though I was doing so well in Houston, I was barely able to eat. Yeah, you got all the fame and ratings, but you don't make any money. So when they were talking about the money, I was like, okay, cool. So loaded up the family, and we headed out to L.A.
How did you find out that your competitor sent the tape to Los Angeles?
I didn't find out about the competitor sending the tape for years. I didn't know. It was so commonplace then for program directors to do that it was really no big deal.
And is it fair to say he wanted you, the competitor in Houston, wanted you out of there so that he could be more successful?
That's correct. Yeah, he wanted to. He figured with me going out of Houston, he'd have a better chance of beating Magic. And it didn't work. Magic is just a strong station.
So this is the first time now you're living in a new state, new city. What's it like when you get to Los Angeles?
When I got to L.A., it was probably everything I envisioned it to be. And because I'd been always my whole career wanting to be in L.A., I just felt happy. I was so happy. It didn't feel any different than being in Houston.
Now, at that time, was Rick Dees #1 in L.A.?
Rick Dees was #1 in L.A., yeah.
And you had already heard about him before you arrived?
I used to imitate him. Rick Dees was who I imitated. When you're coming up as a DJ, I was taught that find that DJ that you love and imitate him and get him down and then create your own style after you have figured out that person's style. And so I used to imitate him.
And that's common because, like, in hip-hop and rap, when you imitate someone, you're biting and you're copying, and you're usually ridiculed when you copy someone's style. Is that something typical amongst DJs?
Well, here's the thing. You can say that. So, like rappers, every one of them copied somebody until they created their own style. Then when they go in the studio is when they show you that style. I didn't copy him on the air. I would copy him off the air. I would listen to him and I developed my own style after a while. By the time I got to LA, I had my own style. And so it's the same thing with people that, it's not really biting unless they get in the studio and they try and sound like them on vinyl or on, recording. But if they're created their own style from that person, I just wanted to win. When I'm on the air, I'm trying not to take any prisoners. I'm just on there having fun, which I think people can actually hear in your voice whether you're genuine or not. The thing about radio DJs is they can listen to you and tell if you are a genuinely good person. They can kind of pick you apart. Now, some DJs are very good at doing that, and then they're off the air, they're still an asshole or whatever, but I think people can see through that. And I always tried to just be myself on the air. And I had a lot of success with it.
Thanks for watching StreetTV.net. If you're not subscribed, please hit that button below and click the bell to receive alerts and notifications. Feel free to comment below so you can give us your feedback, and be sure to watch the 2 related episodes to the right. If you want to support this platform or follow us on social media, visit the links in the description. And thanks for watching StreetTV.net.